Namaste friends, welcome to your own legal awareness channel, that is Legal Solutions. Friends, hope you all are doing well and taking good care of yourself. As I told you before, I will be uploading legal informative material relating to various laws in India, which can help any civilian person to understand the laws of our land. If you have any queries or need any specific topic to be discussed, you can message me on my Instagram account, that is @legal_solutions06, or comment below in the comment section. In the last video, I have discussed about mutual consent. For more information about mutual consent, you can watch my YouTube channel, the link I have given below. Now today we will talk about restitution of conjugal rights. So what is restitution of conjugal right? By a bare meaning, it means that restoration of marital rights. Parties to the marriage have great aspiration for their married life, but many times things don't work and parties have to go for a divorce. It's a positive relief to the couple which mainly aims at preserving the marriage. But then divorce is a dire step which ends the relationship. One party wants separation from the other, but sometimes the other party to the marriage wants to keep the relationship or sustain the relationship till the end of the life. This time, the party willing to continue the marriage or the marital ties can move for a petition of restitution of conjugal rights. So it means when one of the party to the marriage, either husband or the wife, has left the companionship or has withdrawn from the society of the other without any valid reason, then the aggrieved party can acquire orders from the honorable court compelling or directing the other party to cohabit or stay with that aggrieved party. Now, what is withdrawing from the society? What does withdrawing from the society means? It does not mean only the physical withdrawal, but also the mental or the emotional withdrawal from the companionship of the other. Now, mere shifting of homes does not amount to withdrawal from society. Means, for example, if one of the party, that is either the husband or the wife, is compelled to live separately due to the job purpose, then this cannot be said as withdrawal from the society. When one party refuses to stay together with the other party, or refuses to have any marital intercourse, or refuses to give company, comfort, economical support, without any reason, then this can be said as withdrawal from the society of the other. Same as divorce by mutual consent, restitution of conjugal rights also has to be filed under that specific law under which the marriage was performed. The Indian legislature has given some rights, statutory relief for restitution of conjugal rights under Section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, Section 22 of Special Marriage Act 1954, Section 32 of the Indian Divorce Act 1869, Section 36 for the Parsis Marriage and Divorce Act 1936. Although the decree of restitution of conjugal rights cannot be executed by forcing the other party who has withdrawn from the society to stay with that person who introduced the petition for restitution. The decree can be executed only by attachment of the property. Sometimes and practically, if seen, the decree of restitution is just a paper decree. Now, to file a petition for restitution of conjugal rights, there are some essential. Now, what are those essential conditions? That means the respondent should have withdrawn from the society of the petitioner. Such withdrawal should be without reasonable cause or excuse. Initially or primarily, the onus of proving that the respondent is wrong is on the shoulders of the petitioner. But once he or she has proven his or her case, the burden shifts over to the respondent to prove the responsibility of his or her excuse. In addition to this, when an application has been filed for restitution of conjugal rights, either by the husband or the wife, the woman in both the cases can move an application for maintenance, even though any other maintenance application is pending in any other case. She can get maintenance during the pendency of the case for restitution of conjugal rights. Now, actually, maintenance is a very vast topic. Maintenance can be claimed by a aggrieved woman under various laws and provisions enacted in India. I will talk about it in detail in my coming videos. A wife can make an application for maintenance directly or in single procedure without filing for divorce or disturbing her marriage if her husband is not providing her enough economical support and the wife is unable to live a decent life on her own. A wife can claim maintenance for herself and for her children. So, that's all, friends. If you have any queries regarding this topic, you can message me on my Instagram account, that is @legal_solutions06. So friends, hope you have liked this video and also got some legal new information. If you think this video to be informative, please subscribe to my channel, and to follow these kind of interactive information, you can follow me on my Instagram page. That's all for now. See you in the next video. Bye. Take care.